Hello! Testing audio. If you're there in chat, or Anna and Max, if you can check, see what I sound like, that it's not fucking atrocious. The green bar is about where it needs to be. It's up in yellow sometimes.
Is he muted?
Can
you hear? Can you hear him?
You're bastards, and I hate you. Yeah, this is Cameron from the new studio LF. This is my office now. I need to obviously do some changes. The lights here are old. You know what? We can do a little bit of a tour. There's my lights. It's like old ass incandescent light bulbs.
Hell yeah.
From the 1800s.
They're time tested.
Yeah. Here, you know what? Hold on. Ugh, let's get
something time tested, mother approved.
Okay, so over here is going to be the entertainment station. I don't have things plugged in yet. I was very focused on Hannah and I, had to get the kitchen ready, our upstairs, like the master bedroom and our clothes and stuff, so that we could function for the week. And then the extra time I've had has been in getting this room set up. I had to rebuild a lot of the IKEA furniture. Some of the cabinet space from our bedroom is now in this office, giving a little more cabinet space. Hannah originally stuffed basically everything she didn't want in here in the house, in this room. So I had to move and place a lot of shit out. We're donating our couch to our friend Henderson, where we made some room. The Detolfs are going to find space. I think I'm going to take the doors off that closet and make it like a walk-in closet and fill it with Detolfs. I think that would be really cool, especially with some lights. The big wall of Transformers is right over here. You can see that it is empty, but worry not, it just needs to be loaded up. Since we were building the furniture, I haven't actually put anything on it. Here is all the Transformers. I forgot, I had a plan to put Unicron up behind me. Right now, I guess I'm still trying to figure out what my studio space is, my recording space is going to be looking.
You should switch to a view where you can see the whole, where it's the whole screen for the room.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Instead of just the corner. Why is this room for ants?
There we go. What you can see here is what I'm going to be reviewing next. This is Transformers Generations HasLab Omega Prime. I'm super excited to check it out. I guess it doesn't matter that you can see the address, because that's not my address anymore. So I was thinking that I was going to use this corner here for where I'm going to record Transformers reviews, but with the amount of floor space I have now, it's pretty significant. I think I'm going to get a new table, and I'm going to set it up in the center of the room behind me. Put in my lights and stuff there. But yeah, it's obviously a work in progress, but we're getting there. All right, let me shrink back down and adjust this camera where it should be. I think hopefully that's kinda right. Yeah, that's not bad. And if I do get that table, then I think I'm going to put a green screen behind myself, which, just have me instead of
Whenever I move stuff out of my room, I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah, green screened it up.
Yep. Although, I wish Discord would just get as good as,
Do I sound okay, by the way? I don't know that anyone has actually said anything.
Yeah, you sound fine for me. For my ear holes.
Through?
Yeah, on the stream.
Okay, sweet.
I had to hear you twice for a while. Horrible.
Oh, you know what? Is this button, permanently recessed? Did I... Nope. Alright. Sorry about the duplicate. But yeah, let's, what do we, I guess, Anna, you've finished the game. You've 100% completed. Yeah. I have not. Let me post our socials. Hey, Devil Jojo, I don't know what we're hunting. I guess one thing I want to hunt is a Whopper.
That was less hunting.
I'm hunting whoever just posted my socials.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Cameron, I invited you to the link party.
Oh.
Why do I get a free meal right now?
Don't question it and just accept your free food.
Yeah, you're a broke boy.
mean, I'm glad I didn't cash it in though, considering how long.
I have plenty to talk about. Yeah, fuck you. I have plenty to talk about in our week update, but I wanted to see if you guys want to do updates first. How's life been? Anything new?
No.
Oh, fuck off.
I returned to LCS as a triumphant hero, apparently.
I told you would.
Yeah, the amount of people that were, messaging me and, people who apparently were messaging other people that I had returned. People saying that they were going to be stopping at my desk on Wednesday. I assume that's all I'll be doing on Wednesday.
Yeah, you gotta make the rounds.
I have, 5 or 6 people that are just going to be swinging by my desk.
Nice.
I heard from my manager that the owner of the company was like, Max is returning and they're happy about it. I was like, that's...
Yeah, for everyone who doesn't know, Max has shared stories, I think, here and there about LCS, but he was a fundamental part of the infrastructure of that company and part of the effort to improve things at that company. So I was not surprised by this news. Max didn't realize how important he was.
The surprising part was the people that I've never met that joined the company after I left that are aware of me.
Yeah.
And apparently my legend precedes me.
Hell yeah.
And it was described once today as a legend, which is something. I was, yeah, I don't even know. That was nutty. And it seems like the rest of the week's gonna be that way too.
Yeah, you gotta have your victory tour.
I need to have them put out the white smoke. Am I right?
Yeah. Which, speaking of, in I guess related news, we've got our Chicago Pope.
Which shows our Chicago style Pope.
Oh, do we want to start off with the Arc Tempered right now? Let's just
I'm with it.
Just tell me when I am gonna eat my meal. I know it doesn't burn down while we're sitting in camp, but
I just like the idea that you're like, I only got 50 minutes.
Yeah. My guy's sitting there with the burger in his hand,
yeah, getting on your mount. Anna, I think I don't know if you shared it last time. Is there any news you would like to share?
If you're referring to things that I've shared on the Discord already, then yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for anyone who didn't already see me post about it a couple of days ago, I officially changed my major this week, which I'm actually really excited about. After I was talking with my new advisor, she was giving me a lot of information about some of the potential opportunities that I'd get to go through with that, and I'm like, yeah, this is pumping me up.
That's exciting. Are you talking about travel and research opportunities?
Yeah.
That's exciting. Where do I get a meal out here again? Not in my tent?
You can do the regular meals in your tent, or there's
right here, Cameron.
Table.
Look for us.
Next to the quest counter.
Behind you.
Oh, over here. Okay.
Yeah. God, the speed you move around the camp in that armor. Your armor is actually medieval knight armor with random dead crocodile scales on it.
Thanks, Devil Jojo. Yeah, we're hunting Arc-Tempered Ray Dow. I'm excited for you too. I know did you take like this semester off essentially?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So would you be starting up during the summer or fall?
Fall.
Nice. It's also the weather's getting nice to the point where like it's still kind of rainy and shitty during the weekdays, but it's nice during the weekend, which is where I want it. The garden, when you come to visit us, you'll have to see. It's a really nice neighborhood. Loving a lot about it. Everyone has a really, really nice garden, but that does mean that we have to figure out our shit garden wise. We gotta keep up with the Joneses.
You moved to the Garden District or something?
That's kind of, yeah, Northside kind of feels like that.
Because that was nutty when we saw that down in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Nolans.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a weird, I'd say, news week. There's been like, there's the Pope. There's been, I don't know that I have the energy to talk politics. It still kind of sucks.
I'll be right
I
back.
saw a headline I need to investigate further. Something about a new plan for pharmaceutical prices.
I don't know if I saw that headline.
It's. Let's see. Camping, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no. Okay. So it's just them thumping the drum. The actual language of the policy doesn't seem very promising, unfortunately. But I was ready to give some credit. I did see his
give
fucking
them no credit.
His fucking plane. Did you see that? Qatar is giving him like a 747 that will be like for personal use after he's not president anymore. So, you know, they'll get what they want. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to talk about it and get depressing about shit, but
and now here you are talking about it and getting depressed.
Yeah, let's talk about gaming news. Exciting gaming news.
Can you repeat all that?
Giant Bomb is now independent. They bought themselves. Not this month because we are spending a lot of money due to the move, but next month I'm going to sign up for a yearly subscription to help out Giant Bomb, because I think like there's not that many bastions of like professional journalism in the gaming industry. Giant Bomb was one of them. And then Polygon had a like independent news team. As much as I like Second Wind, they're more pundits than like journalistic reporters. They did. It sounds like they hired some people from Polygon, which is exciting. One person in particular. Oh God! Come on, run faster. But
sorry, I just got food, so it's gonna be a minute before I get there.
Oh, nice. What did you get?
Just some Buffalo Wild Wings.
Nice. Hey, Max and I had lunch today.
Yeah.
We had a little Panera salad, and we spent a long time talking about Warhammer 40K. To be fair, it was a mix of Warhammer 40K and 30K.
Yeah. I've been reading a book, and they happen to bring up Pope Innocent the First being a demon.
Yeah, one of my least favorite. Not that part. It's not like I'm like, oh my God, they made the Pope a demon.
You're like, yeah.
How could they do this to Catholics, Max? The
Yeah, I
most
know.
persecuted religious minority. Oh, that's a big fall. No, it's Max and I were talking about this. Like 40K does this nowadays. It used to not do this, but nowadays it does this weird thing where a lot of important history in our time and our past like 2,000 to 4,000 years of history is relevant 40,000 years from now. And it doesn't make sense to me because like it's just suggesting that like from the year 2025 to the year like 30,000 nothing major happened, and we know from the lore a ton of
That
important
nothing
shit
major
happened.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, that's not what I thought.
And there's dumb shit. Like, I really hate the fact that the Emperor of Mankind was Alexander the Great. And I think Napoleon. Because, like...
No, he wasn't Napoleon, but he was Alexander.
It just means that, like...
One of the Perpetuals fought for Napoleon.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one I was telling you about, All Person, he was probably Marshal Moreau? I can't remember his name. The flamboyant as hell one that like basically just he gets dismounted a shit ton and never dies.
Yeah.
They picked that because, you know, you'd have to be a fucking perpetual or just super lucky to survive as much as he does.
I think some really big Warhammer streamers call the perpetuals the never dies. And I think
Except they're all dead.
yeah. But I like that like to me that is the level of seriousness with which the idea is examined. It's like it just makes the world and universe feel really, really small when like 6 dudes have been plotting like humanity's history for 40,000 years. The same way with Star Wars. Like, I don't like that the Star Wars sequels become like the Skywalker story. It like some movies were the Skywalker story and that was fine, but I didn't need all of them to be that way.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this is like, with the Skywalker one, it's like, well, that's all that's left of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Whereas there's a lot more humans than just the Perpetuals.
Speaking of Star Wars, I am finally gonna watch Andor now that season 2 is confirmed to be the last season of Andor.
Cool.
I plan on watching a trilogy. I'm gonna watch Andor, and then I'm gonna watch Rogue One, and then I'm gonna watch Star Wars Episode 4, and I'm gonna be like, that's my Star Wars story, and that's all I need.
What is Ben talking about when he talks about the Clone Wars?
It doesn't matter. It was dumb shit. It was a throwaway line. I'm so glad George Lucas never tried to examine it any further, because I'm sure he would have fucked it up.
You're so sure. You just, like, won't even give him a chance.
Yeah, it's weird. Anna, you're not into Star Wars, I think, right? That's
No.
not one of your
It
To be
is
fair,
not.
I'm not really either. It's just fun to make fun of
Oh, 100%.
because of the prequels.
I don't know anyone in our friend group who's like super into Star Wars anymore except Ian.
I was gonna say,
Maybe Danny? But we all kind of fell off at different times. I almost got back on. I got super excited with episode 8. And then I heard about episode 9 and I was like, no, this is stupid. You're cowards.
yep.
You know what I should have done? I should have like checked my supplies
Nah.
or something.
What? Did you not bring any shock traps with you?
I didn't bring any shock traps with me. I didn't
Oh,
bring
man.
any thunder bugs to make shock traps.
Well, you can run back real quick and go get them.
Yeah. I'll have him fast teleport me. Oh, I landed in it. And I
There you
couldn't come
go.
up. Yeah. Thanks, Ray
Now
Dow.
you can go get this.
So
Now you
considerate.
can go get those
Yeah,
shock
now
traps.
go get us the shock traps. Oh my god.
Embarrassing.
What is he fighting over there?
I don't know.
It sounds like me. Oh shit! I did not escape him.
Oh. So how you doing?
Yeah, I'm in my tent. My tent is shaking. I'm inside it, and it's like I see it shaking. I'm that one guy on the toilet in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for him to go away.
Hiding in the toilet.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going away anytime soon.
Shh.
He seems pretty happy with where he's at.
Shh. It's okay. What do I want? I do want, I guess, a pit trap. Ooh, and some slinger ammo. All right. Nice.
Oh, awesome. Get the horns. I don't know if they're any rare. But,
I think his horns are a rare drop. Like, it's a rare carve, at least.
what's its name has, like, convinced me to just always go for the horns.
Yeah, they're generally rare.
My experience.
Oh, did he
with
destroy the
hunting,
tent? Oh.
He always does, yeah. He hates property.
Yeah. He's an
He
anarchist.
hates. He doesn't like developed land.
Yeah. But yeah, the move overall went pretty well. We hired movers. We had everything boxed up. They had to disassemble some furniture, which I didn't think about because there were certain items that I built in the apartment, so I never had to physically get them through the elevator. So that was my bad. Friday.
Just like, good luck.
Yeah. I realized that I gotta go look at what Alta Fiber actually installed at our place. I thought we were equipped for fiber optics, and we're not, I think. I wasn't here because I was helping like organize things at the apartment, but the Alta Fiber guy came. I'll take a picture and send it to you, Max, and we can talk about what I should adjust.
Just look into the cable and tell me if you can still see.
yeah.
And I'll tell you if it's fiber.
I've got a router, like their simple router. I never really upgraded the router, but the Wi-Fi signal throughout the house is pretty good. The router's on the second floor. I can get it on the third floor, on the first floor, on the basement, outside in like the backyard. I've got Wi-Fi, which is nice.
Oh, you have like the chicken wire in your walls.
No, we do not.
How'd you get away with that? With
I think this was before then. I don't think chicken wire was invented yet.
God damn.
It's just straight up brick.
That is actually a late stage tech in Victoria.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, you do have to be like pretty close to the 1900s to have fences.
Yeah.
Like even chicken wire.
I do have an Ethernet cable running to my the router is in Hannah's office, so she can get an Ethernet cable directly into her computer, and then I got a 100-foot cable, 75 feet, because I really only needed like 60 feet, but I got a 75-foot cable, and I've successfully routed it through the hallway using cover strips. So I'm pretty happy with this
Defend
setup.
it from the cats.
Yeah. I do need to what I haven't done is any cable management. I was basically focused on just getting things up and running. But
And defended.
this is the opportunity I have to do actual cable management. Like I need to do it now, otherwise it won't get done. So I'm gonna get some advice on what the hell I should be doing with my cable management.
I've never managed my cables; they're just loose. So, but I've also never had cats.
Yeah.
Scare me.
Say it again.
You guys scare me.
I guess what do you do? Because I know you do have pretty good cable management. What do you do, Anna?
I mean, I don't have any cables that need to run super long, so most of, like, excess cable that I have like, I bundle it neatly and label things, like, with little Velcro keepers. So it keeps everything out of the way, but it's not a complicated system by any means. But I also don't have need for a complicated system.
Yeah, we'll do some labeling and some bundling. My big thing is really just at my desk. I have, like, you know what? I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cables coming from below the desk up the desk. So there's my 3 monitors, which have HDMI and power. My 2 microphones, which have USB-Cs. The webcam, which has its cable, plus the mouse, plus the keyboard, plus the Ethernet. So, like...
What is he fighting right now? Oh,
Balahara.
Yeah.
Get him, Balahara.
You didn't get the update?
Yeah, you're part of the squad now.
Yeah.
He joined our squabby.
Friendship
invited to the
ended
link
with
party.
Ray Dow.
I missed
Friendship began with Balahara.
The environment link from the link party from being in the squabby. Get down. Balahara, get him! He's blind.
Oh. Oh shit, I dodged roll that one. Nice. I'm gonna send out a ping real quick for another hunter.
Sounds good.
I was gonna say, see what Logan's doing. We need somebody with a spear to get on his back while we're all stuck down here slogging it.
There we go. Alright.
No, don't. Don't do it. I gotta go.
I got you. Life powder up.
Dusty. God, guarding through that attack just always feels so cool.
Yup.
Nice. So, like, Friday was physically moving the boxes. Saturday was unpacking. Sunday was Mother's Day. Anna...
I was waiting for mentally moving the boxes and spiritually moving the boxes.
Yeah. Physically moving the boxes, mentally moving the boxes, spiritually moving the boxes.
Yeah.
Hannah and I, so we're making up with her mom. We'll do a Mother's Day thing next week. But we were unpacking and stuff. Sunday for us was furniture shopping. So we got our master bedroom, some new, like, we're replacing our end tables for the bed. Butterflies, what the fuck are you talking about? Woo! And we are nice.
Nice.
Oh wow.
So we have the bed picked out. It's not going to get here till July. The mattress gets here Wednesday, actually. But we'll be.
So you're just gonna have a mattress on the floor?
Hey,
Yes.
It's just right from Alaska.
That's literally what I said. I was like, I did this for a summer. I can do it again.
Yeah, we've all had our mattress on the floor time.
It was a lot hotter too.
Yeah.
I assume. Unless you've just also given up air conditioner.
No. We have 2 HVAC units. One for the first 2 floors, and then one dedicated one
Oh,
for
I'll
the
reach
master
up there and
bedroom.
got it.
One for the cats.
Yeah. But
The
yes.
cats HVAC.
So we've got end tables, like nightstands picked out. We have 2 couches that we're gonna get for the living room. We also, because those aren't gonna arrive till July, we also got Hannah wants a little reading nook on the 3rd floor. So I got her 2 they're rocking chairs, swiveling rocking recliners. That they're gonna be in the living room until the couches arrive, and then we'll take them upstairs and they can be her little reading nook. They're super like overstuffed and cozy. It's prime reading nook material.
It sounds like prime cat place.
That too. Well, that's what she wants.
Yeah, that's true. Now that I think about it, she's trying to buy off your cats.
Yeah,
Cameron.
yeah.
I've seen how the cats look at you.
Then, let's see. We're replacing our coffee table as well. Basically, Hannah has used this as an excuse to get rid of all my IKEA furniture, which is fair, I suppose.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so she's doing just the correct thing.
I built it with my bare hands and
Oh my
Swedish instructions.
Yeah, and Swedish instructions.
They're one of a kind because of all the damage I did.
God. Factory D. Oh wait. Well, sort of.
Distressed on
Manufacturer
location.
defect.
Yeah.
Manufacturer defect.
Where'd the tail go?
What tail?
Didn't we cut it?
Nah,
It's on me.
we did. Actually, it's right here.
Oh, sweet. So we've got that stuff. Hannah's putting together a list of like projects. So we're gonna build a catwalk in the wall. She's getting really into it. She's excited. I'm also very excited. But furniture shopping was Sunday. We did. So for Mother's Day, we took my mom to, it's like a chain. You'd like it, Max. We should go there sometime as a bros date. Tour Le Jour. It's in Deerfield Township, and it's a French patisserie. But it's like
nice.
a self-serve French patisserie. They just have some really nice like cakes and breads, and we can get tea and gab, and
Sure. I mean, I have one to go to a French place where I can get bread instead of cake.
I mean, these
They
are
can't
cakey
tell me what
breads.
they eat.
But yeah, it's not like, I mean, it's not the same level as like Cafe Mochico, but it's still like, for the suburbs, it's pretty great. And my mom loved it. And then we did dinner at Truva. Oh fuck, I should be smacking him instead of healing. Idiot. Which is a Turkish restaurant, and it was really, really good. I love it because they have like 5 different lamb dishes. So I can go there and I can get something different every time I go there, but it's still lamb.
But it's still lamb.
That's Max
You can
knows
have
that's
anything you
important
want
to me.
As long as it's lamb.
Well, they have yeah. I mean, they have other stuff as well, but
You're the Ford of lamb.
they do a shepherd salad, which is like a shitty Persian like salad shirazi. And I say shitty like it's a delicious salad, but the Turks put like olives and green peppers in it. And in salad shirazi, it is just tomato, onion, and Persian cucumber, and then like mint and lemon juice and olive oil. So like, I like the Salad Shirazi, and I tolerate the shepherd salad because it's almost the same, if that makes sense.
That name makes me think of shepherd's pie, and I'm like, well, it's close enough to a British
Funny,
cuisine that
funny.
can
You
be
should
like,
mention shepherd's pie. They have shepherd's casserole, which is a Turkish shepherd's pie, where it's essentially all the same stuff. It's lamb and vegetables, like Turkish vegetables.
but not made by a British person.
No potatoes because they do rice instead.
Oh.
And it's pretty tasty. They do like their own sauce. It's really, really good. My dad got that, so I got to try a little bit because we're big food sharers in my family, much to my sister-in-law's personal hatred. Maddie's just been traumatized by her family they share food poorly, where if she orders a dessert, and it's so sad. Imagine little Hannah and Maddie. They order the dessert they want at a group family outing. There's like 14 family members. When the dessert arrives, Maddie gets one bite, and then dessert gets passed person to person, so everyone takes a bite until it gets back to her, and she gets like maybe one more bite. It's a crime. In my family, we voluntarily share a bite, and it's usually like between either Hannah and myself, or Hannah, myself, like my parents and my brother, so it's not as many people. There's ethical ways to share food, but I totally understand a person who wanted.
But the unethical sharing of food.
Yeah, like if someone
they?
ordered something that they wanted and they don't get to enjoy that thing, that's shitty. How are we like making him like mini stuns so much?
After some of his like railgun attacks, he forms a weak spot on his face.
Ah.
A lot of monsters do for
Oh,
their
I gotta
mouth.
sharpen. Let's sharpen up.
Their mouth is just another open wound, essentially.
But yeah, so Truva was really good. I got the lamb chops. Their lamb chops are always good. We should go there at some point, Max. And since it's Mason, it's not that far from you.
I'm up for that. Oh wow, he's got wounds all over the place.
It has gotten me thinking about like what we should go to when you're here, Anna. And I've got ideas, but I know, like, I feel like last time we were here, maybe I set the agenda too ambitiously. So I'm sure you and Henderson will have good plans, but let me know if you were like want to go to a place like we went to Mid City, right? Last time we were here.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Where we should...
Yeah, I definitely don't need to like be going somewhere every single night type thing, but if you end up finding like one or two spots that you've come to enjoy, then I'm definitely interested in checking them out.
Yes. I think the... Oh, are you sleeping? Nope.
Nope.
I fucked up.
He is no longer a sleepy boy.
Oh, he's raged. Okay. Good to know. Whoa! Blocked! There's the two places that I'd want to take you to would be Aperture and Roji. Yeah. Aperture is a Argentinian place that does, like, I think it's Argentinian, but their big thing is open fire, like open wood fire grilling. And then Roji is a sushi place that you can, that's the one that Hannah's talked about a couple times, that you have to get up at 6 a.m. to get a reservation that day, and they only have like 8 seats in the restaurant, but it's really fucking good. But if we can't do that one, I understand, because I recognize that is essentially murdering Henderson.
Yeah. I would not plan on doing that.
Oh, I didn't get it. Didn't get on his back. Come on, give me the other horn. You got another one still. That's how that works, right?
I actually never learned the Rey Dao fight well enough, because he doesn't give a great sword. So I don't know, does he have 2 horn breaks like Diablos, or is it just the one? It might just be the one, because it looks like his horn is broken.
There's only one way to find out.
I mean, there's basically, it's his head and his wings are like the only possible breaks left, I think. Oh!
Broke his head once.
Well, I don't think I've seen Poke Cheryl. Chat's been quiet today. I don't think I've seen Poke Cheryl, so we will not be talking TTRPGs, even though I know you two have something to talk about that I don't know about.
Yeah.
That we do.
God, that Balahar is just getting into fights all over the place.
That Balahara decided it had nothing left to lose.
It decided it wants to be tempered.
Yeah. We were talking about TV earlier. We got an update on season 2 of Shogun, which I still think is the most insane thing I've ever heard, because season 1 was the whole book and it was a masterpiece, and I just think that I don't know, maybe I'm too cautious of a creator. If I like captured lightning in a bottle like that, I would not attempt to expand on it.
See, you're just not a George Lucas then.
Yeah, that's true.
That's your problem. Or maybe not a problem, I mean.
Like, we're never doing another TTRPG show on this YouTube channel, because we already hit gold.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Yeah.
fuck you! God.
Finally gave in. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
And then the new job's going well. I spent like the last 2 weeks learning as much as I could about our processes. I started contributing like in that first week, but you know, not like I was still like figuring shit out. But now I feel like I'm really getting my legs under me and moving with the team, so that's been nice. We've all have had some pretty good life changes, haven't we? Like, Max, you have realized that you get to return triumphant, a hero to your people. Anna's got a new exciting journey in academia. And I'm rich, you know? It's almost the same thing as, like, spiritual fulfillment.
Rub it in our faces, why don't you?
Hannah's really, really liking the neighborhood. She was... Hold on. I'm gonna... someone else pick the next quest. Let me read the text from my wife.
Yeah, I just get to be worshipped by the masses.
Oh, flashbang. Where did you get that?
Fuck! Oh, yeah! Okay. Today, these are all things that I got today. I told her I went to work early so I can leave by 3:30. Maybe we can run at 4 with Ollie. That did not happen. We did not run because it was raining and I was feeling lazy. She said, I just met another neighbor. His name is Taylor. He lives on the corner of Beach Hill in the first brick house on the
Wow.
right. He has 2 older dogs named Jax and Leroy, and they are so big and so sweet. I asked, does Ollie like them? To be determined. He was a little nervous around them because they were so big, but he tolerated them. I'm walking with Ollie, and I'm seeing the kids walk up the street to the school, and I am just the happiest white girl living her best basic life. I said there's nothing wrong with basic, and I linked that College Humor skit, Defender of the Basic. Then about 15 minutes later, I also met David and Erica. They are parents to 2 girls who go to the Montessori school up the hill. They have a 10-week-old sheepadoodle named Otis. A sheepadoodle is an old English sheepdog plus standard poodle. She sent me a picture, and I asked, why do they get to be called sheepadoodles, but Ollie is a cavapoo? And she said, because the world is unfair to Cavalier King Charles. I don't know if she's referencing a person. Probably because he was a shitty king is what she says. She sent me a picture of the cats looking outside we've got a storm door with this glass. So they like watching outside there. She sent me a bunch of pictures of that. Like, okay. So that's over the course of a little while. She sent me at 10:30 plans for installing screens and a catio so the cats can watch things. Okay, let's see. To do for the house. Unpack kitchen, determine donations, laundry, unpack master suite, hand towels for all bathrooms, trash cans for all bathrooms, magnetic drawing rack for kitchen, something scratching post and pad for Francis and cats. Oh, Neo probably. It's just cut off. Mats for the bathrooms, team projects, catwalk for the kitchen, something else I can't read.
The cat way.
Yeah. She's planning on installing a rack, like a shadow box rack in the basement.
I was gonna say, if you
hey!
can clarify there, that's brutal.
Yeah.
I
Hey
don't
Bennett,
think you should
how's
put
it
a rack
going?
in your house.
What are we hunting next? Did someone already post and I just missed it? Yes, of course he did.
Yes.
Oh fuck!
What?
Not even tempered, Cameron. We'll live.
Oh, I'm scared.
Well, your mom cannot come pick you up, so you have
Is
to
it
get through it
Mitsune?
the hard way.
No, it's not. It's just Arkveld. It's just Arkveld. Hey, Bennett, if you're wanting to hunt with us, the info is right there. We got the Squabby, a squad ID you can join, a Squabby you can join, hunts you can do. We're just chatting and talking about... Oh, and Cheryl's here. Hey, Cheryl. This is the new recording area. I did a little tour of the new house. Well, not the house, but...
That was the
my
house.
office. That's the entire house is just my office.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna get the cat.
Listen,
in
yeah, the houses are really expensive in Cincinnati. The market's crazy. This is all I could afford.
Yeah, the catio is gonna double the square footage of the house.
Yeah. Okay, so then Hannah was talking to me about what she plans on like cooking and gardening plans, and then she's Francis is climbing inside open boxes that I haven't packed yet. Yeah, so Hannah I think is really enjoying things. Well, Bennett, don't worry if you can't hop on right now. If you do want to hop up and hunt with us even off stream, and you're at least 18, we've got a Discord. We hunt very regularly. We also play Helldivers. Other people play other games, like Max does Space Clown.
14.
Yes, Space Station 14.
Mm-hmm.
We do board games.
I tried to help you.
TTRPGs.
You
Yeah.
still were like, let me try to make up a name for this game.
We play
Space
TTRPGs.
something number.
Speaking of TTRPGs, Anna, did you play anything this weekend?
This weekend, we got to actually play in the next session with the Heroes of Heatstroke.
You are shitting my dick off.
The Frogpocalypse.
It really was the Frogpocalypse, which made me very happy.
Frogalypse?
Frogging.
I feel like frog lips just sounds like a frog's vagina. Keep going.
Nah, it's the frogging.
The froggening. I like the froggening.
Oh,
Too frog, too furious.
yeah.
That's a good one too. That's a good one too.
I mean, it was all about family
Yeah.
in the end.
That it was.
Yeah.
It was certainly an interesting session.
So
I mean, I was
yeah.
just pleased with all the frogs because I've got the fucking.
How many players did
frog
you end up
flavor
having?
boxes
You
also.
had 6 sign up. Did you have 4 show up, 5 show up, all 6?
We had 5, but then one of them like disconnected while we were like, just as we were like starting to get to combat. So basically, they didn't actually get to play any of it, but they were there.
There, we were prepared to
made
add them to
an
initiative,
attempt.
and they left
Yep.
without saying anything.
Well, they lost
Weird.
connection. I mean, they sent me a message.
A message. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's good at least. But that's awesome. Oh, so what? So last thing I remember was we were in the swamp west of
Good.
Heatstroke.
We had recruited 250 Grippleys
Yes.
to go and kill a hag, and it only took 44 Grippleys.
I mean, to be fair, we
I mean,
could have
44
had.
didn't die, but they
Wait,
they
four-
cased the place.
44.
44 didn't die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just to be clear. Oh, get him.
Give me those
Oh.
horns. Oh.
But yeah, the hag was
Oh.
basically ripping 2 Grippleys apart around. That
Let me do it.
didn't get-
Oh! I blue balled myself with my great sword.
That it didn't get grappled, except that there's in 2nd edition there's a move called overbear. It may exist in other editions, but it basically allows any amount of people within 5 feet to attempt to assist in a grapple for a +1 per person.
Is this the way that if you're fully surrounded by people, you could be?
Yeah, it doesn't.
They
like,
can
you
strip
get
your
pulled
armor off
down
you
as
and
you're
get the
stripping
knives
armor.
and yeah.
Yep, that's what it is.
5th edition, I don't think has an equivalent, but there is Overrun, which
It is
lets
really
like
brutal, so-
if you're on a flank, people can make an athletics check to get through you to like flank you and surround you. So
Yeah,
so
so-
is that what happened to the hag? You overbore her?
Did we ever?
Yeah, she got dragged to the ground, and Grippleys were putting the knives in her.
Does that mean you saved the Gripply Prince? Oh shit!
Yeah,
That we did.
because
Nice.
Flavius threw a spear through the window directly into the hag's back, and she couldn't see any of the Grippleys outside because they're smaller than the windows. She opened the front door, ready to come after Flavius, and found that the FBI was here.
That's actually awesome. I love that idea that the Gripply, because they're short enough, there's just an army just
Yeah.
out of eyesight.
Yeah, it was a pretty fun moment.
Some quiet
Especially
frogs.
since I rolled max damage on that fucking javelin.
Yeah,
That's great.
she was like sitting there, like cooking the
Minding her
prince.
own business, making frog body tea.
As you do as a hag.
Did you learn anything about her son? She mentioned she had a son that was like in the Bullywug
Bull-
village.
Yeah, the Bullywug Temple. Or a son that went to a temple that may or may not have been occupied by the Bullywugs at the time. Definitely is occupied by them now.
Yeah. Yeah, I
dropped more information about it. I was like, yeah, you found a another amulet of, or another Martha's holy symbol made from some weird wood. But I don't think anybody's going to investigate it.
what
They don't seem interested.
what I guess, what is the group thinking about doing next? Oh god, he's all muddy. Oh, Arkveld, you're all
disgusting.
dirty. Let's clean you up. These are highly, highly abrasive sponges. It might take off some skin.
My great sword is exfoliating.
Yeah, yeah. When's the next time y'all are playing? Maybe I can
So
join
I'm
this
gonna
one.
schedule another one for Friday, but
Oh, I think I am free. I'll double check, but I think I am.
oh no. Okay, good. You got out.
Don't worry, I can knife fast enough.
Fuck. Oh, I'm getting fucked. The goat's fucking me. I said what I said.
I'm gonna let
We're
them.
not even in hell. We can't get brand new sentences like this.
I have the power to always give a brand new
I was gonna
sentence.
say, I think he just like plane shifted us to hell. by saying that sentence.
Welcome. Fit and Poe, what are Gripply? I think you almost spelled it right. I think it's Grppli.
Oh, he's sleeping.
It's yeah, GRPPLI or LE, one or the other. It's like basically like bullywogs are evil, Gripplies are frogs instead of toads, and they are good. And they live like 750 years, which is nutty. Like, that was the funny thing when I started looking at them. I'm like, oh, these fuckers can have like super high level classes. Like, you had the shittiest rangers with you. Like, when the next wave was coming in, basically every wave was going to have rangers that are 2 levels higher than the previous.
Yeah.
Because they would have had some rangers that are like, hey, these guys were around like when the world was broken. So
The world's broken. What?
yeah, you remember like that giant chasm in the middle of like the continent?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a giant chasm in the middle of the continent. It's like deeper than the Grand Canyon.
How long has that been there?
Around 750 years.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
So here's a question, because I know this is by the way, I guess credit to
Yeah. Weibo.
Koibu. You can follow him on Twitch and
Please
social
do.
media. Koibu we're using his modified system of 2.0, which he calls 2.Neil.
I would
Advanced
say that
Advanced
you
Second
could
Edition.
name it that, which is like, because that would be pretty. I don't know that I would call my own put
Yes,
my
it's
name in my own
it's
system.
colloquially called 2.Neil.
Just want to throw that out there. I gotta get this down.
It's basically an unofficial collection of all his Koibu's homebrew. God, I was gonna say his koi brew. That's why I stumbled on that. My
like,
brain short circuited.
That wasn't going in a great direction.
So if you want to drink some sweet, sweet koi brew, check out Koibu's channel.
Yep.
There's also like a Goblin website that has all that info. But
Yeah.
so my question, now that I'm done prefacing, the rent, the chasm in the continent, is that because of events of a previous campaign, or is that part of his background lore?
That's part of his background lore.
Okay.
Well, actually, there are some stuff that's old enough that it took place before that. I don't know if they're the ones that caused it, now that I think about it. So, there's like 4 different ages before this, and they represent like distinct periods of time where he was DMing like different groups of people.
Gotcha.
And actually, like, one of the really crazy characters, like the Lich that everybody is like super afraid of, was one of the characters from like a previous era.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and that's why everybody is so afraid of liches. Because I even asked the question on his Discord. I was like vampires, like, they're pretty common, like, or at least they exist now, but there isn't another lich. I was like, but those are like pretty comparable as far as like power level.
Oh, really?
You know, and I was like,
At like second edition, they were comparable.
I mean, in third too.
In
They're-
5,
they're-
liches are definitely like a step above like a basic lich is a step
They
above
are,
a basic vampire.
But, like, they are like maybe 2 challenge rating or 3, and I'm like, yeah, that's different, but that's not like an order of magnitude,
fuck.
is what I mean. Not enough that like they've left a scar on societies, is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Like vampires and liches being like only 2 or 3 CL apart from each other, or CR apart from each other, doesn't seem like one of them should leave every society scarred.
Yeah.
Especially after a cataclysm that like did damage like what people know about the past.
Liches are in this world. Liches are on the same level as like demon princes. It sounds like.
In this world, there has only been one lich,
Oh, okay.
and it's that one. But like he did some seriously fucked up stuff apparently. But also he fought on the side of Malchus, who is the god of chaos that created humans. So like it's really weird to me.
Oh
that,
shit! I'm on Polo.
Yeah, Rompompolo's just kind of like, I'm gonna get you now.
But
Yeah,
okay,
there's
so
a
Finn
lot
and
of
Poe.
weird
Sorry,
stuff going on there.
if we didn't answer it, Gripply and Bullywugs are both different species of humanoid, like anthropomorphic frog people.
Yeah. One's a toad, the bullywog, and then one's a frog, the Gripply.
And there's a third one. The ones Kuatoa. Are those fish people, not frog people?
Those are fish people, yeah.
Okay,
I was
never
gonna
mind.
say, they're more like Cthulhu people. Like, really, is what it boils down to. They're the
Yeah. They what they believe becomes real, so they bring gods into existence.
What was that?
Very orky.
Lovecraft story, the one where they, it's on the water and there's all the fish people over the place.
I know what you're
can't
talking
remember.
about, but I don't. Oh fuck! Ipswich. Something about.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but yeah,
What's
that's
up with Ipswich?
that's what they're. I mean, they're basically just that.
Nice. Yeah! Oh god, that was a good counter. It felt real good.
Oh, I can't heal right now because I'm too hot.
Do you need a potion?
Yeah, I need
Just
to get
peel
on
a
my
bug
mount.
off the wall.
Oh, that's true. Eat bugs.
That's what I've been doing. It's not satisfying.
Woo! Oh, nice. Good mount.
Full drink.
I don't think I did D&D this weekend with the move and everything. The only thing I've been doing has been the play-by-post. I just posted some new stuff, which I'm like, now that we're post-move, basically, I'm planning on the Sunday that you're here, Anna. We will likely be out late Saturday night in Columbus. So I figure people will be sleeping in Sunday, so I can steal 4 hours and run a game, and then we all go to brunch or something.
Yeah, I saw you post that earlier. And I was like, you know what? You have fun committing to that.
I will. Well, that's what I meant. I figured like Hannah will definitely want to sleep. So
for sure.
That's what I was like. Okay, so you're just getting Hannah drunk so you can run a campaign.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
much.
She doesn't have to be drunk. She if I
You need to be
said
hungover. I'm
if
sorry.
no, not that. If I said tomorrow, hey baby, do you want to get up at 1 p.m.? She'd be like, oh yes, I love you. That girl just likes to sleep.
I get it.
Whereas I don't like it as much. I mean, I like sleeping, but after I get like my 5 or 6 hours, I want to do things.
5 or 6. Man. Built
That's about like
different,
it.
huh? I
Um,
mean, true for me too, but that doesn't mean I'm feeling great.
So that's why that game starts so early. It's an 8 a.m. game so that it can be done
Oh god.
by noon. Oh, fuck. Someone smack me.
Yeah.
Poke me.
Now, hold on, I gotta get this sleep toad. Kick him. Yeah, get him, sleep toad. Go
Oh
back
wait,
to sleep.
no, I have the decoration on that I can't hit you. Fuck.
He's going back to sleep. Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, sorry, I was mid-combo.
Oh, that's okay. He's paralyzed. Just fuck him, dude. Yeah! Eat shit! Eat shit forever!
God, this feels so weak compared to Arc-Tempered whatever.
Well, do we do Tempered Arkfeld next?
We can.
Like, I know I pitched this
God, is this
stream
even
as,
Super
like,
Helldive?
let me do, like, trophies and stuff, but I don't know. I'm having fun just doing this. I've got a list. I've got a list of side quests. Fishing for Flavor, Dereal's research report continued, Samin's research report continued, The Catch of a Lifetime, Razzle Dazzle, Dereal's special research report, Samin's special research report, continuing conflict. I don't want to do that shit right now.
Yeah.
Let's just hunt some shit. Max, you want to pick one?
Kill one. Yeah, let's kill a tempered Mitsune.
Sounded
got
good.
Well, actually, like, die to a tempered Mitsune, but I'm okay with that.
Oh, we'll do it.
Or wait, Zoshia. Let's go kill Zoshia.
Oh,
Anybody got
yeah.
Zoshia?
Let's do Zoshia.
I don't think I have one.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I saved like a bunch of them. Because I love that fight. I don't even need it. I just want to kill one. That's the hunt. That's the level of hunting that we're at now. Like, wow, it's just fun to kill that guy. And that's how Zoshia went extinct. No, tempered gore. We're not doing tempered gore.
Yeah, I like the. It's like the dodo. It's not that it was too dangerous to let live. It was just like, what do you want to do today? I could kill Zoshia.
Yeah, I could go kill some dodos. I mean, they're not gonna fight back.
Yeah.
Dodo being like, oh.
Oh, Maria's in Greece.
I don't have a tempered Zoshia, or I don't have any Zoshias. Anybody got any Zoshias?
No.
Have we wiped them all out?
Hold on.
Are they gone?
I know I don't have any investigations because I have not been collecting investigations. I need to check the world map, right? That's the other way to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruins of
I can't believe
Wyveria.
we've permanently wiped out the Zoshias again.
Nothing here. Ice Shard Cliff. Is it only in Ruins of Wyveria?
Yes.
Then no.
Just like the Illuminate, they're gone forever.
Yeah, for the next 3 days, it looks like it's nothing worth. Do we want to do... Let's do... What was the other one that you said? Mitsuzune? We'll do Mitsuzune, and maybe that'll cycle in as Zoshia.
Yeah, we wanted tempered Mitsune. I mean, I'll kill a normal one if I have to, you know, like... But,
I don't have a tempered on the map. Oh, I have a tempered one saved.
I'll kill them, but I won't like it.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of monsters, like, it feels like... The other thing I don't like about this game, I feel like the hunting assistants are not as cool as they were in Rise. Maybe I'm just being biased, but... Like, I'm looking at the map and it's like, hunting assistant Werner, and I'm like, I don't even remember who that is.
Well, actually, he's kind of a dick, so I get that one. When he's like... He doesn't remember your name for, like, most of the game.
I don't remember your name, Werner. Fuck you. I mean...
Actually, I'm not... To be fair, I don't even know if he remembers it still. Like, he just acknowledges that, like, I've done something. Let's kill
Let's see, what else? Oh, Oh yeah, Cheryl. So Misty Fortunes and Absent Hearts. They last week the Hell Geese destroyed my boss fight. But
Still awesome, I think.
I had the last laugh because all along the Banshee was obviously a threat, but what the party didn't know is that, and I can say this because Cheryl's the one that this happened to, it's the gold that's cursed. And they haven't figured out yet how to the gold is cursed, and Wimona failed, her character failed the wisdom save a couple times, so she's not possessed by the gold, but she's essentially like a golem.
I'll be right back.
She's
my cursor keeping this secret now. God.
Yeah, you can't tell Cal, especially because
I won't.
Because here's the best part: Cal thinks that she thinks Wimona is cursed, so she's trying to cure Wimona of the curse, and she doesn't realize she has to decurse the gold. And I'll say it because I told Cheryl this because it's her character. The only way to decurse the gold, the gold was cursed by accumulating the greed of the nobles that collected it over the years and hoarded it, and were paranoid and everything. So like Wimona Garlic Toes is full like my preciousing the gold, but to get rid of the curse you have to give it away without stipulation. And it's really funny because Cal keeps talking to the players are talking about plans, like, oh, we can do this with the gold and we can help people and we can we can buy supplies for them and we can do all this. And it's like, you could, but that doesn't cure the curse.
That's like evil in the best way. I dig it.
Yeah, I thought you might. That's why I wanted to share. And you can't tell anyone, Cheryl.
I hate keeping secrets, but I love keeping secrets.
I feel you there.
It's the Nate coming to Cincinnati all over again.
Yeah, when did he tell you about that?
His surprise round?
Like 2 weeks before.
Oh, that fucker.
That's what happens when you show up to Torture Tuesday on Wednesday.
Oh, really? He talked about it on stream?
No, like right after stream, he was talking to me and Ian about it.
Oh, okay.
Because he was like, yeah, I'm not going to be streaming for a couple of weeks because we're going to Cincinnati to surprise Tom for his birthday.
Are they not streaming this week?
No, he's coming back.
He is streaming this week? He said he wasn't sure at the time.
That's fine. I feel like I feel like there's been a pressure to stream that I don't know if I have inadvertently like caused it. Like Danny needs to take time off, and that's fine.
Your threats to beat us if we don't may have had something to do with it.
Yeah, maybe I was sending mixed messages.
Yeah, like you were going a little P. Diddy there.
Wait, we want to hit everything but his face, don't we?
Oh god.
Can we try and kill him without him?
Making...
Yeah, without enraging him. That'll be a fun challenge.
I'm pretty sure it's just like you accidentally deal enough to the head.
Well, I did beat the shit out of his face earlier, so I'm surprised it hasn't happened already.
He just like pivots like 180 degrees and
yeah.
And it makes it easy to accidentally hit the head like that.
But yeah, I recognize that I like to be super consistent about things, but I hope that I communicate clearly enough that that is not an expectation for everyone else.
I get it. You'll burn my house down if I don't.
Again, yes.
Uh-huh. He's just saying this on stream to lure us into a false sense of security.
Yeah, see, that's where Max fucked up. He's not POV, so you can't see him blinking SOS with his eyes.
Yeah. It's okay. If they analyze the order in which I've been taking my potions, the SOS will go.
This is kind of chill.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. I was like, this feels tame.
He's like, yeah.
I mean, he's gonna go nuts soon. I keep hitting him accidentally in the head, but
Yeah, you
Well,
go to
stop
wind
doing
up,
that.
and then he like turns around and he's like, hit me in the head,
yeah,
bash my noggin.
he's pulling a Joker. I want you to do it.
Yeah, he does. Dragon Ball Z, where he's like, I'm not. This is no ordinary Mitsune.
Well, right now it is.
Yeah. Yeah, but also Vegeta says that, you know, a billion times.
Constantly.
He's just an ordinary-
Yeah.
You're not dealing with any ordinary Saiyan. God, I love that.
I need to go through my annual like rewatch of Team 4-Star.
It's very good.
Yeah,
I've
basically,
I've scenes from it recently.
I don't rewatch DBZ episodes anymore because
All
I
of the
just
competitors
rewatch.
at the Cell games were
Oh yeah. The like Yu
The
Yu
extra.
Hakusho and yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Fist of the North Star. That was my favorite one probably. Bugman, do you
Ugandan
taste like
Knuckle.
man meat or bug meat? Oh, so good.
The 3 episodes of Ugandan Knuckles.
Yeah. What are they up to now? They're doing stuff, I know, but I know they're
I don't
not.
know.
I'm a fickle fan. They're not doing the thing I like, so I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, wow. Oh god.
Yeah.
Get
I'm gonna
parapoded.
Heal up.
Oh, I missed. Yeah, never mind, don't get parapoded. Oh no. Oh no, no, no! No! No, I don't want to die.
You've been
Leave me-
chosen.
Leave me be. Oh no, Anjanath's gonna do it for us, isn't he?
Oh my god, that'd be really funny.
He's like,
You know what? I'm
a
okay with
smash.
it.
Anjanath's going with the I'm a smash. Hold on. Entangled rock. Get wrecked.
Also got trapped in that.
Yeah. That was just a big old cuddle pile, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
hey, more the merrier for me.
just a
Hey.
kerfluffle.
I can't tell. Is that Guardian Fulgur or just regular Fulgur? You know, it doesn't matter.
There is only Guardian Fulgur.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Is there only Guardian Ebony?
Yes.
Oh,
Which I
no,
think
come
is
on.
just a bizarre choice, but like, sure.
It feels like a
Definitely.
waste of resources. Like you put the monster in, like put in the regular version, and like even if I would then turn around and be like, oh my god, they're so lazy, they just made Guardian versions of monsters. Like fuck it, it's still another fight. Woo.
Oh. Yeah, I think the only reason I'm like alive right now is because we haven't pissed this guy off. Even though we've like beaten him half to death. He's exhausted right now.
Are we sure
funny.
this is tempered?
Yeah, is this even super held up?
This is even super held up, which I'm super excited for. Let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be. It's like required.
It's mandatory. You're right.
Yeah.
My managed enthusiasm.
There we go, finally.
But he's
My
pointing the
managed-
wrong way, and he's so fucking long.
He is long, like my rat terrier.
So I know there's a war bond coming out, and it's called like Master of Ceremonies. So it's gonna be like some super dope looking decorational gear.
Just Prussian armor. We
But
get pickle helm.
what, like, is there also like big story beat in the major order right now?
Yeah.
What's
I think it's like in the works with the whole ARG that's going on.
So
or
and
leading
yeah,
up to something.
the ARG is there's a website that is about, is it regaining control of the DSS? We lost control of it or something?
There's like a satellite that we're trying to get control over. And it's going on just like on the Helldivers Discord. So as people are inputting the correct things, which I think they're pulling out information from elsewhere, but
Hey, tail cut!
it's I've been checking in on it every now and then, and it seems pretty cool, but I'm not the type of person that has the patience for ARGs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like it in theory. I don't know if I can confidently sit down for like hours at a time to pick out bits that are necessary.
Yeah. The most impactful ARG to me was
No, don't hit the head. Don't hit the head.
the Halo 3 one, I believe. But that was the beginning of me, like, recognizing the difference between Bungie's storytelling out of game and in game, and being dissatisfied with that discrepancy. So, like, the ARG, and, like, you remember they did, like, these commercials tied to, like, they were essentially presenting a, oh, fuck.
No!
Oh, no!
No!
Oh, he's mad.
He's so angry. We gotta go.
He's got to be close, though. They did this thing where it was whale on that back. They like, you could investigate this history of what happened after the war with the Covenant. And so it was like this narrative of this memorial that was built.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Nice!
I countered the backflip.
That was
Holy shit.
dope as hell. I got hit by it.
Otherwise I'd be dead.
But like this museum that was dedicated to like Master Chief in the Battle of like the final battle. But then it turned out that like none of that shit, like in the ARG version of the story, it all took place on Earth. And then like the game is like, oh no, you get to go to a super Halo and you fight the Flood, and that was what was disappointing to me, was that it essentially had the ARG was cool, but none of that narrative mattered.
Mm-hmm.
Which I really don't like. I don't know, I guess in the past, has there been an impactful alternate reality game for either of you? Something that's been like, oh, this was really, really neat, and I'm glad, like, even if you didn't participate.
Not really.
Yeah,
for
I
me, at
can't
least.
say there has been.
Ooh.
I guess that's not the measure of success for an ARG. It doesn't need to be like an impactful narrative. It just needs to advertise the game. And like, if people aren't frustrated by it, then it's done its job.
It's guerrilla marketing.
Yeah. Yeah, Bungie, I feel like, is the studio that I know that most famously has done ARGs. They do a ton of them. I'm sure there's one coming out for their next thing. Oh, are you tired already?
It's actually an old one that they did. You may have heard of the first ARG they were in. You have to go get the old game.
That would be actually really, really cool if they did, like, if someone did an update to an old game that was an advertisement for the new game. Like, a little bit of free content, but Nope.
Oh,
Oh.
no!
That just missed me. Interesting.
Oh, that was close. How near are you?
I thought I took
And
a...
don't you backflip on me. Look at it. Oh my god. It's in backflip mode.
Yeah.
It's got the zoomies. God. That hurt.
Oh, laser jet. Oh, he's cutting steel.
Oh! The backflip! From
Yeah,
the top rail!
I've somehow managed to avoid it like twice. Woo.
Oh, I just ate that one.
Are you sure you didn't just trigger your insurance?
No, because I didn't take a hit animation. Like he landed like a foot to the left of me. All right,
Yeah, I
no
definitely wanna
skull
just-
yet.
I definitely just want to capture this guy. Instead of get killed by a flippy.
Yeah, do you have traps and trinks?
I do.
Traps and trinks, trinks and traps.
I do. I never leave home without them.
I don't have any powders.
Wait, you need pep?
I think Anna needs a little something. Something to take the edge
Hey.
off.
You all got 1 HP left. That's all the HP you need.
That's
Yeah,
true.
right?
Oh, he's agitated.
He's always agitated. We broke his head.
Whoa! Alright. He was pissed. I understand you're upset.
Ow. Oh! The flip.
God damn.
Oh. No, don't kill me. Don't kill me, bro. It senses weakness.
Yeah.
Woo.
But yeah, other than that, I don't think there was anything else TTRPG that I did. I helped some players create characters for the Transformers role-playing game that we're going to play a session soon. And then we're doing... we
Did
kind
you
of
tell
took...
them to take a machine gun?
I did not.
The HMG is pretty good.
Yeah, it's
all I'm
kind of
saying.
good. Whoa!
Oh! Oh! I don't want to die.
Come on. How greedy can I be? Yes!
Maximum greed.
Oh. Oh, he's got a skull. Trap him.
Yeah,
Trap him.
yeah. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Start tranking. Start tranking. Okay, if he takes a step, he'll be EP.
Done. Woo!
Yeah. And then he passed out in a hole.
Damn.
They go to collapse on the ground, and then just the ground gives way.
Oh, give me a quick second.
1.
Yep. To the count of 1.
Oh, you know that the second is quick.
I guess at some point I should do something with all this Ardean shit. I still haven't, like, built anything from it.
Sell it all.
I reject it.
Yeah. Reject Ardian.
Return to Monster.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's my turn to hunt again.
You'll do it the old-fashioned way. Actually, I'm gonna hop off.
Calling it a
Already
night.
pass out, so
All right.
yeah.
Have a good night, Max.
I'll see you.
Bye, Max.
Bye.
Do you still have room? Are you down to go a little longer, Anna?
Yeah, I'm good.
You know what? If Max is gone, and we've done our hard hunts already, right? Let's do some easy shit, huh? Let's check some things off the table. I've got my 100% walkthrough here. Let's see,
God.
fishing for flavor. What's this one? Mission info. Oh no, sorry, the catch of a lifetime. Okay. Oh god, I gotta read here. Catching whopper is a whole different experience when it comes to fishing in wilds. It requires far more effort than using the right lure and deciding whether to jig it or use a slow or fast reel. That being said, you need to use the tough joint bait that Kanya gives you at the start of this quest, okay? With a whopper, you need to work to tire the fish out so you can eventually reel it in. A whopper will do all that it can to get away from you, from putting as much tension in your line as possible to leaping out of the water to escape. Yep. Before we jump into what exactly you need to do to wear a whopper out and pull it in, let's talk about the area you need to visit to find one. If you speak to Kanya after she assigns you the quest, she'll give you a hint that you can find whoppers in deep and vast water. The best place to start your hunt is to go to the top level of the Scarlet Forest into Area 17.
Yep.
Let's see. Do we want to pick a little Scarlet Forest quest? Can I do it in any, like, time? Or should I do plenty? I guess I assume plenty.
Yeah, they show up during any time, but if you're looking for a specific fish, then
Pick
you
the
have to get
time of that
specific.
fish. Gotcha. And whoppers
Yeah.
are just big versions of existing fish, right? They're not like... Is that what I'm looking for here?
no, like they're like a completely separate class of fish. So it's like all your spear tuna, your gaiju, your gastronome tuna,
Okay.
your big boys.
Well, let's see. Ooh, how about some late night fishing?
Oh, you can get giant squid at night if it's during plenty.
Understood. Be careful out there.
Alright, got a quest up.
I heard from the others.
Let's get rid of some of this nonsense. What should I bring? I guess dung, just to get rid of some monsters.
I mean, I always bring it every time anyway, because you never know.
That's true.
To be fair, my inventory is like basically full always.
Yeah, the game doesn't really like make you... Like, the older games really were like, if you don't have room, you're fucked. It doesn't feel like that's the case here.
No, definitely not. Which I think I'm okay with, because I don't mind not having to switch out my inventory all the time.
Mm-hmm. And it's still 32 minutes on my meal. Let's just go.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't even know what my meal timer's at.
Okay, big circles in the water to make it easier to spot. There are sometimes groups of harpios swirling and diving for fish. All right, so we're ignoring Mitsuzune for now. We're going...
We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
We're going to Area 17, it said.
Yeah, there's a sub-camp near there, if you've got it unlocked.
Oh, I do.
because running there from the main camp is horrible.
I think, did you say you wanted to help out in the next epic in an admin role or play in it?
Yeah, I'm happy to help out with admin if you still need peeps.
We'll see. But I think we have a date for it. I'm getting confirmation from the current group of volunteers. June 28th. It'll be a D&D one.
Yep.
But my hope is the winter epic this year will be a Shadow Dark one. Alright, so I'm looking for, it said water that's splashy?
I think fish are instant, so I don't know if I can point them out.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I do see something fucking big.
I feel like the giant squid are really obvious to me,
Okay, and then...
but they're caught with a different type of bait.
Tuft joint bait. Okay. When it comes to operating, you'll need to move the fishing rod in the same direction that it's swimming. Too much tension will snap. Big fishes will thrash. Alright. I guess at night, what bait should I be using for the giant squids?
The tentacle jig.
Alright.
And they go for it, like, pretty immediately.
Oh, I don't think I have that one. Okay, I don't have it. Alright.
You don't have that one yet? Okay, I forget when they give it to you. I think you can still catch it with the other types of bait.
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
In general, though, I don't know if I like this fishing system. It's kind of
No, I don't.
annoying.
I don't enjoy it.
It just seems like unnecessarily complex for a game that is not primarily about fishing.
Yes, I feel like the previous games did have fun fishing mini games where it was just you see the hook bite, then grab the line.
Yep. Like, this is a lot. Like, I don't want to remember 17 different techniques to catch every type of fish.
Yes.
Luckily, it feels very optional. Like, there's not that many items in the game that feel like, oh man, I just need to have that. Like, I'm kind of okay without, like, my wet fish scales or sushi fish scales or whatever.
Yeah, I'm annoyed that there's quests tied to it because that means I gotta at least get one thing for completion, but that's okay. That's a me problem.
But then after the one, you never have to do it again. Then you're free.
Oh, are you coming? No, he's just like...
Think about that glorious future.
Is the giant squid... Does it actually look like a squid, or does it look almost more like a jellyfish?
Hold on, let me actually open the stream again. Because, I mean, yeah, they don't look very squid-like. Yeah, I can see it. You've got a giant squid there.
Yeah, okay. Come on, buddy. Well, if I have a giant squid, then maybe I should just look up how to catch that guy. I think I've got like a couple giant squids.
Yeah, I think like 2 to 3 of them spawn per round of spawning. God, I'm so tempted to like pull these ruins down. I'm not sure if that does anything for the fish though.
Tough joint bait, good for gastronome tuna. Duster rig, good for gao jiao. Oh shit! I got some shit going on. Large fish gathering. Let's throw it in there.
Yeah, get those fish.
Sushi fish. Oh. Oh. Oh, I got something. Okay, I've got him. Now what do I do?
Fuck it up.
Restrain the fish.
I could not tell you what the controls are for
God, it's...
not keyboard.
Alright, following. Oh god, I'm blind! Oh fuck!
Oh god, the flashbang.
God, he's so big. I wanna like, I can't pause it to read the instructions. I feel like I'm making progress. Oh god, something heavy breathed next to me.
That's fun.
Oh, fuck you! Alright, Mitsuzune's here.
Alright. Gonna fuck it up as punishment. Or not.
Alright, hold on. Okay, now that... Okay. So, okay. Big fishes try to thrash and get away. They may even leap in the air if it does the leap. Okay, as soon as the fish starts to slow down and get tired, you can reel it in as you normally would when fishing. Okay. Okay. So I think I just failed to understand the process. Let's get that.
Yeah, because the tutorial for it sucks.
Cast lure. Lure cast. Reel in when the fish bites. Please bite. Ah! Oh!
Hey!
Well, that was easy. Alright, let's
got
go
one.
kill Mitsuzune.
Hell yeah.
I do like that it's just, like, still in the water here. Well, we did make progress, everyone. I hope you all remember what you saw here today. Nothing's stopping you from achieving your dreams. Do we know... So there's, like... If you look at the big map, there's, like, this... A lot... I'm trying to describe it, and I'm doing a poor job, and I recognize that. Let me try again. Okay, Dusty Plains. There's that semi-ish circle thing that's, like, clearly was a circle and then got broken apart. Big landmark.
Yeah.
There's like multiple of those, right? Like throughout the different areas that show like almost like a beam that got blasted through the land.
No, if I have noticed that.
I will find there's like it's really visible when you look at the skybox map, like the out of bounds view of the land. I'll have to find it and share it.
Yeah.
I don't
Please
know
do.
that we've gotten like the lore on what it is, but it was like an interesting like bit of show don't tell type storytelling, which I always appreciate. Oh fuck. Oh, nice.
I definitely planned that 100%. I'm beginning to think that the zoning for the head on this thing is kind of crazy. Because it said that I got that head break while I was, like, attacking the forearms.
I guess it doesn't look like he's been enraged yet, does it?
No, definitely not.
I mean, he does wiggle his head a lot, but it does feel in some ways that the hurt boxes on the monsters in Wilds are worse than what they were for World and Rise. I don't know if you've gotten the same sense, like...
Yeah.
I think
not intuitive.
the theropod monsters all feel pretty good, but Gore Magala... Rathalos also feels pretty good, but Gore Magala and the beasts and Mitsuzune and Zoshia all feel like they kind of have... We're gliding. I forgot that our mounts can glide. It doesn't come up all that often, but every now and then you jump off a cliff and you're just like, oh, that's shit's cool.
I mean, it's fun, but it's also like, this is literally never necessary in game.
Yeah.
Which I feel like there's a lot of those features in Wilds.
Yes! I feel bad because it feels like we're just ragging on it, and I am enjoying the game, but I don't know that I'm enjoying it as much as I have other Monster Hunters.
It's just not the best Monster Hunter installment.
And that's okay. They can't all
That's
be
okay.
Wilds.
Like, we still bought it. We're still playing it.
Yeah.
I
I'm
still
still
already
at
have,
200
like...
hours.
Yeah. When the eventual DLC drops, we'll buy that too.
Yeah. Are you playing anything, I'm thinking of, like, do we, because we'll still have Helldivers, but
Yep.
do we start something new up on stream? I kind of want to do Claire Obscure.
I've got that one on my wish list.
I want Hannah to, would you avoid being on stream to not be spoiled, or?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I want Hannah to do blueprints with me. I know Mondays tend to be multiplayer Mondays, but I don't know anything other than Helldivers that's like, oh, I want to play this multiplayer a ton. Claire Obscure doesn't, it's not multiplayer at all, I think. It's entirely a single player game. Blueprints is too.
Yeah. trying to think
Rathian's
if there's-
paralyzed.
There's not any, like, multiplayer games that have come out recently that I've been, like, really jonesing for.
Yeah.
Which is kind of unfortunate, because I think I have the most fun with multiplayer games.
When
And
the
as much as I
Nintendo
still
Switch
enjoy
2 comes out,
Helldivers.
we're gonna switch to Mario Kart Mondays for a little while.
Well, then I can be an idle viewer rather than an active participant there, because I will certainly not be jumping on that train on release.
I'm gonna see if I'm able to. I wasn't able to get a pre-order in. I gotta like find a store, like some pleb.
If there were more first-party titles that I was actually excited for coming with the launch, I might have thought about it, but I'm like, I just don't know if I care.
No pressure. You've got other shit going on anyway with like school and everything else. You know. I think it's totally reasonable to say
I've got
hold off till
Broke
other.
bitch boy budget, so
You got what?
I've got broke bitch boy budget, so
Yeah, that too. Like that's, you know, definitely something to be mindful of when like it's more readily available and there's a bunch more games for it. It'll, you know. I feel you.
but if anything was gonna do it, it would be the DLC for the most recent Kirby that they're putting out with the Switch 2 version of that game.
Oh, what's the DLC gonna be?
I don't know exactly like how extensive it is. I don't know if they've shown that much off for it, but I am a sucker for Kirby.
I actually haven't played. Have you played the whatever Lost Planet?
Yeah, Forgotten Realms.
Forgotten
I
Realms?
really enjoyed it. I think it was a very good entry in the franchise.
Do you know, is the Switch 2 version going to be, because certain games are like, you had it on Switch and you pay $20 and you get the Switch 2 version and it'll convert. Is that the case here?
Yeah, but at least based on the trailer they've shown, there's like actual new content that will come with the
Yes,
Switch 2.
yes. But I guess what I'm
So it's
saying
not
is
just like a performance update.
yeah, but I guess what I'm saying is I wanted to see if it's worth playing on the Switch or if I should just wait for the Switch 2. But if they're doing the oh, I forgot. Because it might be worth getting it on the Switch than paying the $20 versus if I get to keep the same save file, right? Versus buying it twice and then having to like play through the same party. I don't replay games very often, so I even games that I love, having to replay it is often a like break point for me.
Yeah.
It's a very rare thing. It's really just the occasional Zelda game, and it's like years in between playing them. Oh god, I keep pressing the screenshot button. I don't know where those save. I guess I should go find out.
You don't have like a screenshot folder that just automatically eats
I'm
them
sure
all?
I do, but I never like use it. I tend to use the snipping tool and not like snap screenshots.
Yeah, for me, I have it set up so both of those things save to the same folder. So unless I specifically designate anything to save elsewhere, then it goes to the catch-all pile of screenshots.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, let's turn in this mission. I forgot the whole reason we did this was
For fishing.
was for fishing. Is this the last fishing quest, hopefully? Base camp. I don't know if anything else like that caught my eye recently. I guess with the move, I've been pretty focused on that, so I don't know like what's the latest in terms of any trailers or. All right,
Welcome back, dear fisher.
Kanya.
Feel it. How much you've improved as an angler and
Maybe a little.
oh, to be certain. I could not be prouder of my fellow fisher fellows fishing.
Go turn in your fish.
But surely you're
Although I think it's kind of interesting for the fishing quests. You never actually turn in your fish. You just kind of tell her that it happened, and she takes your word for it.
Yeah,
If you're asking me, I think you should be able to lie.
We have a low charisma stat.
Yeah, I suppose.
How youth world, have you heard of Eskinites?
Charisma was the dumb stat. We put it all into con.
Eskinites are a living echo of ancient life. In short, they're weird little freaks and I love them.
Ah, and
I want it badly.
Just long to see a radiant Eskinite.
I know that no one
Is that the giant squid? Is that literally like we now have bait to go get a giant squid?
No, the
Tentacle
Eskinites are smaller fish.
Gotcha.
They are.
With the giant squid.
You can find them in the same area, but they are different, and you don't have to do the like reel-in mini game. Which, thank goodness. The only downside is that they are a slightly rarer spawn.
Gotcha. Well, you know what? It's been 2 hours. I think we... Oh, Anna got a request. Anna does Oblivion Mondays or Monster Hunter Old School Mondays. That could be fun. I would be down for... Max has talked about this, like going back and playing an older Monster Hunter game.
Yeah, I've wanted to do some of that too.
Maybe that's what we do if we're like not finding a groove on, because like, what would you want to go back and play? Like we could do something like 4 Ultimate.
Yeah, do it. I
using
mean, at some point,
emulators?
I want to get to all of them.
Well, I guess which ones have you done?
I've done from Generations to current,
Okay, okay.
so I've got a lot. I've got quite a backlog.
Oh my God, Anna, we should start. Like, what is there a direction you want to go in? Would you want to start with like Freedom? I guess when you say all of them, are you trying to do the final version of all of them? So like it would be Freedom Unite, 3 Ultimate, and then 4 Ultimate, or are you looking to do like 1 Dose G?
You know, initially, I would think to do the final version, but if you think there's merit to
No, I don't.
going the other way,
I do not.
that just seems like a lot extra.
It is, but that's the sort of thing Max is talking about, and I'm trying to convince him, don't do that.
Don't do it that way.
Yeah, we'll call this a stream, and we'll talk about what we do. Next Monday will probably be Mandatory Democracy Monday. But maybe
Probably.
we'll start prepping for some Monster Hunter Old School Monday. I like that idea a lot. I think I'd have fun doing Freedom Unite. Red Good Things. Scamp Shroom. What are you talking about, Scamp Shroom? Okay. We're, oh, what the hell is this? I found like a little secret spot? You've probably already done this, but...
No mistaking it. Those are definitely my glasses.
Oh, this is her glasses quest.
Oh, that. I hated that shit.
Alright. Well, Alma, it looks like we're never getting her glasses. That you're wearing currently on your face. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. I know it's a short stream, but I still got some unpacking to do, and I want to go hang out with Hannah, who's been very hard at work taking care of the house while I've been at my job. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks Anna for playing, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Have a good night, everybody.